What's up, what's up? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing? Back with another ancestral message. So let's see what the ancestors got to say today. Yes. Ooh, okay. They definitely got some messages for us. Let's see what they gotta say. What's the vibes? Gracias. See what this collective message is. Ooh, we got past, present, and future in the reverse. This feels like the answers are saying that no matter what is happening right now in our present reality, as long as we're staying grounded, we're always gonna remember love. We're always gonna come back to love. We're always gonna be reminded of the love that exists within. It feels with this past, present, and future card that a lot of us, we're present, but our mind may still be somewhere else, whether it's on past people, places, situations, or whether it's to future manifestations, creations, adventures, endeavors. Let's stay grounded in love in each and every moment. It's okay for the mind to not be present, but it's how long are we allowing the mind to be out of presence, to be in the past, to be in the future? Because the only thing that ever exists is now. And if we're wanting to continue to manifest and create a beautiful reality, we need to stay present now. We need to stay grounded now. And we need to continue to remember and move forward in love. To always move forward in love. To always hold integrity with our love. Ooh, that's what the ancestors are saying right there. Ancient wisdom. This is definitely giving perspective. And through all of our experiences, through all of our struggles, through all of our beautiful moments, everything that we have had happen to us in this life, whether good, whether bad, it's given us perspective. And it's continued to give us perspective. Even when it feels dark in our life, it's still, let's reflect on these experiences. Let's remember the wisdom that we gained from it, to continue to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to continue to push forward, to see the vision of what it is, where we want to be, who we want to be, what we want to do, how we're doing it, why we're doing it. And to also find moments of stillness in that. Because every experience we've had has brought us some form of wisdom, some form of knowledge, some form of wound, scar, of love, of happiness, of joy. There's so many different things we've witnessed in this life. So let's allow ourselves to truly embrace it, to truly embody it, and to live through the wisdom that we've experienced. Thank you, ancestors. Y'all, they're coming through right now. We got feminine energy. This is feeling strong. Feminine energy is strong and hot. It feels like the feminine is doing her own thing right now, because the masculine is just a little too in heat, but not like in heat like that. Like, they're very in their fiery energy. And it's not that the feminine can't handle it, but she's recognizing that the masculine has to do this own journey. This masculine has to alchemize and transmute and control this fire on their own. Because the feminine knows that whatever the masculine is experiencing right now, that's their own journey. And yes, they could guide, yes, they could help, yes, it could be of influence, but she understands that they'll gain more out of it if she takes a step back. So she's just dancing around, twirling around, doing her thing, being like, ha 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 ha. I love it. And she's giving devotion, she's giving praise, she's giving adoration to the ancestors, to the grateful spirit, to La Santa Muerte, to whoever, whatever you commune with, because each their own. But let's be on top of our devotion right now. While the masculines go up there playing with fire and playing with the boys and doing the sticks and stones, the feminine is cultivating her magic, her power, her presence, her royalty, her essence. Thank you, ancestors. Oh, I'm loving this. Let's see, what's the numerology up in here? So right now, actually, this is making an upward triangle. So it is, it's actually more air than fire. Feels like there's a bit of thought. Not a lot of thought. More planning, more strategy than it feels like, what's the word, intrusive thoughts. We got a 4, we got a 3 plus 4, which is a 7, and then we got a 11 plus 7, which is an 8. So we got a 4, 7, 8. This feels very grounded. Very, very grounded. And it feels so grounded in the sense it's whatever, again, the strategy and the planning, it's being present in love. It's recognizing, acknowledging, and integrating the wisdom from our experiences and being in devotion of Divine Feminine, where we can strategize a very well-structured, grounded plan that's gonna help us be in alignment, and 2, abundant here in this physical world. This is just really giving that everything that's up here, it's really starting to take physical form. But it requires planning, it requires organization, it requires strategy. Then the action comes. And in the meantime, while we're formulating all this and taking more, what's the word? I want to say action, but I don't feel like that's the right word. Being more diligent with our coordination and staying on top of our devotion. When it comes time for action, for aligned action, we're gonna be running. Right now is more, not baby steps, but just walking at a pace, taking our time, staying still, and in the meantime, we'll get the ball rolling. We'll keep it moving. You know? Come on, y'all know. All right, we're gonna, let's get some more clarity. We got the Knave of Pentacles. Take a moment, take a breath. Inhale, exhale, clearing the mind, opening the heart, relaxing the body. What message is this card bringing? What thoughts, what emotions, what sensations, what visions, what colors, what tastes, what scents, what smells? So this feels very, very, very fiery. Even though it's a pentacle energy, it just feels like we're receiving a lot of beautiful ideas. And right now we're learning how to, again, categorize, organize, strategize. So that way when we're taking action, because these are very creative ideas, these are very passionate ideas, but with this Pentacles energy, when we take that action, y'all, the way it's manifesting, chef's kiss. It's beautiful. It's magical. I got the 7 of Wands. There's certain doors that need to be open. And it feels like they're going to be open for us. We don't need to... It feels like taking a pause before we enter a door, before we enter a room, before we enter a space. And truly feeling, is this in alignment? Is this where I need to be right now? Is this who I need to be connecting with? Are these the people I should be around? It feels like reserving our energy. That way we don't have to fight anything. That way we don't have to battle anything. That way we don't have to... And it feels like more of an internal battle. Fighting the thoughts, fighting the emotions, fighting the energies. Because the ancestors want us to be in a creative flow. They want us to be alchemizing. They want us to transform and open these portals through our devotion. So it feels like don't be so eager to open doors, to enter spaces. Physically, energetically, metaphorically, literally, whatever, however this is received. But when the right doors are meant for us, they will open before us. They will appear before us. It's giving, what's that movie? Twitches? Have y'all seen Twitches? You know, when the door to, oh my gosh, what's the land called? Coventry? You know, when like the door opens in Country and it just kind of appears and it just like shoots off. Like that's what I'm feeling like. The door's just gonna appear. It's just gonna open. And it's literally gonna be a portal to just a whole other world, a whole other dimension, a whole new way of being. And again, it starts right now. with planning, with strategizing, with organizing our thoughts, our emotions, whatever it is we want to create, because there's so much coming through. Start writing things down. Start taking notes. Taking notes from spirit, legit. Like writing things down as like these downloads are coming through, like make sure it's like da, da, da. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I will know when it's time to start taking more aligned action. I will know when it's time to start really formulating things, to really start building and creating. And let's not be scared. Let's not be scared of the what ifs, of the void, of the hows, of the whos. Just go into it. Just enter it. Walk in. Like God, creator, creatrix, goddess, placed us there. Let's see what's at the bottom of the decks here. Alright, we got the King of Wands. And that's going to be paired with changes. So I wanted to show that card a bit. And they're both in the reverse. We need to experience life a bit more. Because whatever this is happening, there's still some experiences we haven't had yet. Not good, not bad, just experiences that we need that are going to help us formulate and create and strategize, organize, and really just plan out whatever it is we're trying to build and create and manifest in this physical realm. And with the changes card, we need to open the portal in ourselves, in our heart, specifically in our throat chakra. Communication. That's the most important thing in this. Opening that portal through our voice. Opening the portals through our voice. Because our voice is so powerful. What we speak manifests. What we speak affirms. And it's not only that, we could also be so in alignment. So let's be mindful of what we're saying, how we're saying it, why we're saying it, who we're saying it to. And that's when we'll see some changes. To 29, which is an 11, Master Number 11, the intuitive healer. This healing and this intuition needs to be given to ourselves right now. And also using our discernment to, again, know who, what, when, where we're speaking to, why we're speaking about it, what we're putting out into the universe. And that's okay. It's all right. Because we're in this portal. We're creating right now through the sacral energy. And it's beautiful. It's magical. And it's divine. We're going to sprinkle pixie dust all over this reading. If it resonated and you enjoyed it, go ahead, subscribe. You could go ahead and comment what made you smile today. You could go ahead and follow me on all social platforms. If you really enjoyed it and you'd like to book a personal reading, you could do that at the email in the description. I also do Reiki. I also do regressions. And if you would just like to leave a loving gratitude donation to support the travels because we are nomadic, you could go ahead and do that at the Cashapp or Venmo, also in the description. Papi-Yugi, P-A-P-I-Y-U-G-I, $ in front of that Cashapp if that's what you're using. If not, I love you. Thank you for existing. Thank you for breathing. And I will catch y'all next time.